Welcome back. Fighting fentanyl deaths. The powerful synthetic opioid continues to kill our loved ones and neighbors here in Northeast Ohio. And sadly, many people are dying alone.
That's right. Investigator Sarah Goldberg speaks one-on-one with the Cuyahoga County medical examiner, who's getting behind this new way to save lives.
Kilos of fentanyl taken off of our streets. Law enforcement agencies continue to seize massive amounts of the drug being sold illegally.
Yeah, sometimes we'll get them just 100 in a little baggie. Other times we will get seizures like this.
19 Investigates got a rare look at evidence like this at the Cuyahoga County Medical Examiner's office. This amount of fentanyl has the power to kill countless people.
These are like thousands and thousands of pills.
Inside their drug lab, scientists also worked on a huge marijuana seizure. They analyze and identify these drugs. Many are sending people to their morgue downstairs.
Fentanyl is still the major driver of drug overdose deaths in our county.
Dr. Thomas Gilson is the Cuyahoga County medical examiner. He showed us their latest numbers. 656 people died from drug overdoses in Cuyahoga County last year. 490 from fentanyl. That's nearly 75%. And it's the same number of people that died from fentanyl in 2021.
A lot of the people who overdose are abusing drugs by themselves, and they can't give themselves naloxone, the antidote, because they're dying.
So if Narcan, the antidote, won't save their lives, what will? Fentanyl test strips could be the answer. Just decriminalized by the state this month, the strips detect fentanyl in just minutes. It's often laced in other drugs like cocaine, and many drug users have no idea.
I don't think any of us want to tell people, use drugs. That's not what I'm saying. But when you talk about harm reduction, fentanyl test strips really are the next thing we should be thinking about.
They could use these strips to test their own drugs before using. Dr. Gilson also hopes it would encourage people to not use drugs alone and erase the stigma of addiction.
It accepts that you may use drugs today and again tomorrow, but if we follow people who are addicted to opiates out far enough, most of them stop using drugs if we can get them to that finish line, as opposed to a finish line in the medical examiner's office where they've died.
Fentanyl test strips could take months to show any effect in saving lives, but advocates say they're a much-needed option. Reporting in Cleveland, Sarah Goldenberg, 19 News.
Fentanyl test strips will officially be legal in Ohio in April, 90 days after the bill was signed.
In the meantime, advocates say most cases are not prosecuted. You can find more resources on cleveland19.com.